The sun had been out for hours, and the day's forecast called for a high of 91 degrees. But amid the mid-morning warmth, dozens of young children didn't seem to mind being outside, so engrossed were they in painting, playing with building blocks and enjoying the sandbox, while making discoveries. Elsewhere, an instructor led some students in activities at a dirt digging and watering station. A few youngsters walked around with watering cans, tending to campus plants. The scene at Vaughn Early Education Center in Pacoima might have been dramatically different last summer, before this East San Fernando Valley campus underwent an overhaul to convert its heat-radiating schoolyard blacktop into cooler green and recreational spaces. In the past, on a hot July day, the children in this working-class community might not have been able to spend prolonged periods outdoors if heat conditions were unsafe. As part of an initiative to plant more trees and gardens, and to install athletic fields, playgrounds, and shade structures, the Los Angeles Unified School District plans to transform a number of campuses, so they can double as outdoor learning classrooms or recreation areas, while lowering the school. The district approved more than 100 such projects valued at about $276 million that have been completed or are underway, according to a report to the Board of Education in March. The district has identified another $8 million to $9 million in future programs and projects. Some view it as a moral imperative for the school district, the largest landowner in the greater L.A. area, to do its part to reduce urban heat, the effect when natural landscapes are paved over with heat-absorbing asphalt and buildings that make local environments hotter. The old school of thought was that it made more financial sense for schools to pave and blacktop their grounds than to maintain green spaces. Less consideration was given to environmental and health impacts, but that line of thinking has shifted in recent times. Schools that were built years ago were driven by cost considerations rather than environmental needs in those schools, said Superintendent Alberto Carvalho. As a result, they lack usable playgrounds, he said. The heat index in some of these spaces is excessive.